Yeah, I'm Jim Stevens.
Spell your last name for me.
S-T-E-P-H-E-N-S.
Okay, and what was your rank and rate when you were on board these ships back in Vietnam 25, 30 years ago?
Lieutenant junior grade.
Okay, and what, you were on boat number 13?
I was officer in charge of crew number 6, originally out of Coronado, and then we were assigned hull number 13, which we picked up in Subic Bay and took over to Nam on an LSD.
Okay, great. Ma'am, your first and last name?
I'm Leslie Durand, D-U-R-A-N-D.
And your rank?
I am lieutenant.
And your command?
I am National Naval Health Sciences Education Training Command, Bethesda.
Okay.
You got that? Is there an acronym for that?
Yes, I can do that over if you'd like.
I'm Captain Jim Durand. I'm with Headquarters Marine Corps.
Okay. Sir, if I can get you to move your head back just a little bit so we get a little bit more light on your face there. If that's okay, appreciate it. That's great.
Doesn't look too bad.
Okay, the ceremony. I'm going to start with you, ma'am. Knowing your father was on these boats, well, not this boat because it wasn't actually Vietnam, but boats like this in Vietnam and being here for the ceremony, what does that mean for you?
I have to say I've never been so proud in my life to salute the colors. I didn't join the Navy for my dad, but I have to say certainly because of him, it was certainly probably the impetus for me to join. And I've always known what Dad did, but I've never been up close to a Swift. This is the first chance I had to see what he did when he was my age, and it was a very moving experience for me.
Okay. Sir, what type of feelings does this bring on, the ceremony of these boats?
The main feeling is that I'm just so happy that the Navy and the civilian people with the responsibility for this got it done. I just am so happy that they did it, first of all. But then seeing the old boats again and seeing the people, some of the people, particularly some of the senior officers who we're on a first name basis with, we weren't necessarily then. It just, like Senator Kerry said, it made us 25 again, and that's, I don't know of any other way I could have done that.
Being involved with a family like this, and it's a military family, sir, and in the Marine Corps, did you feel any pride or anything from the whole ceremony, from your wife and your...
Oh, it's a definite pride because you see what he did 25 years ago as a junior officer, and you're just you're really impressed with the men, the ship, and the things that they accomplished. A very, very difficult mission, but you talk to the men who are here, and their ability to, I don't know, I guess to react to such adverse circumstances, to really think on their own in a lot of difficult things. I mean, they're still very proud of that today.
It was the reason that there's such closeness among the crews, and that's true. There wasn't much demarcation between officer and enlisted. We were just trying to get a job done. But the reason it's a little different than the conventional nuclear family is the circumstances we were under. We have our little mini stresses today, but they're not matters of life and death. And they were then, and we depended upon each other to look after each other and still get the job done. And most of us were happily enough able to accomplish both of those.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys would like to say, Rand? Or
Wonderful ceremony. Wonderful ceremony.
It was an honor to meet Admiral Zumwalt, and I think the remarks they made were, I was particularly heartened by what they said about Vietnam was fought for a reason, and it wasn't a mistake. And I'm just incredibly proud of what they did and what my father did, and I can only hope that I can carry that on.
I just had another thing I wanted to say, and again, I think it is so wonderful that the powers that be pulled this off. This should have been done, and it should have been done this way, and they did it exactly the way it should have been done, and I can't commend them highly enough for it.
Okay. One more thing. You probably know a little bit more and have more feelings now about your father and what he did. If you wanted to say something to him, what would you say now that you haven't said before?
Well, I'd just like to say to him, it's normally the parent's role to be proud of a son or daughter, but I'm...
Okay.
I'm just prouder of you than you'll ever know, Dad.
Appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Sorry, couldn't quite do that
Hey,
one.
that's all right.